Then chapter 6 money market continues. So in the previous class we saw about 6.5.1 treasury bill, 6.5.2 certificate of deposit. So the heading is the types of instruments which are trading in the money market. Types of instruments. 3 types of instruments that are trading, that are exchanging or buying and selling in the money market. Namely, treasury bill that we saw in the previous class, 6.5.1 treasury bill and 6.5.2 certificate of deposit, which we saw in the previous class in detail. Then the third document, the third instrument, which is known as commercial bill, 6.5.3. This is the third document of instrument which are trading in the money market. So it is also a short-term financial instrument. Commercial bill is a short-term financial instruments which are raised by the, which is an instrument drawn by the seller on the buyer. Commercial bill is an instrument which is drawn by the seller on the buyer when the credit sales are taking place. That means the seller want to sell the goods on credit basis to the buyer. In such a case, the commercial bill is an important instrument that emerging in the market. For example, A is a seller. A is a seller of commodity. B is a buyer. A is a seller. B is a buyer of commodity. The transaction is on credit basis. The transaction is credit basis. So here A is a drawer. A is a drawer of bill of exchange. That means the commercial bill. Then the drawer draw the bill and submitted to B, and B signed in the bill of exchange. B signed in the bill of exchange and returned to seller. So A is a seller of commodity, A is a seller, B is a buyer. A draws a bill and given to B, and B accepted that bill of exchange and returned to the A. On the maturity date, for example 90 days, if it is a 90 days bill of exchange, means on the maturity date, A submitted bill to B for the payment. On the maturity date, we have to pay the amount of bill of exchange, that is commercial bill. So this is the example for the procedure of the bill of exchange. So A is a drawer, B is a drawee. That means he is the acceptor. On the maturity date, the document or the instrument will have to be submitted to B for the payment of the bill. So the bill of exchange or the commercial bill is an instrument that are emerging or drawn by the seller on the buyer when the credit sales are take place. Then apart from that, bill of exchange, that is commercial bill, is issued by the commercial organization. For why means to raise the short-term financial needs. Bill of exchange is an instrument issued by the commercial organization to raise short-term financial needs. The period of maturity or the maturity period having of 30 days, 60 days and 90 days. So it depends upon the agreement between the buyer and the seller. The maturity date of bill of exchange are 30 days, 60 days and 90 days. Then what are the advantages of the commercial bill? 2 important advantages, namely liquidity and transparency. Liquidity means, already we saw many times, the amount of bill can be converted into cash. That means the security or the instrument converted into cash within a specified period of time whenever they needed. Transparency in the activities of the transaction. Now there are 2 advantages. The next topic is features of the commercial bill. What are the features of commercial bill? So drawer, drawee, payee, endorser, endorsee, assessment, maturity period, and credit rating. These are the various features or characteristics of the commercial bill. Drawer. Drawer means one who draw the bill. So in our example, seller is a drawer, and the drawee, acceptor. B is the acceptor. The payee means the amount who has to pay. That means B is the payee. The drawee and the payee are both are the same. Then endorser, endorsee means if the instrument has been transferred to any person. In such a case, the document is endorsed, the document is called as endorser. The person who endorsed the document is called endorser, and the person who received the endorsement means is called as endorsee. Endorser and endorsee. Then assessment of the bill of exchange. Assessment means valuation. Then maturity date. Maturity date means it may be a 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, like that. Then credit rating. So these are the various features of bill of exchange, that is commercial bill. Then what are the types of commercial bill? What are the types of commercial bill? Demand and usance bill. Demand and usance bill is drawn the period of no specific period of payment is mentioned in the document or in the bill means it is known as demand bill, which means the amount payable on the bill of commercial bill only when they are presented for payment to the drawee. So when there is no specified period of time that are mentioned in the bill of exchange, that bill is called as demand or usance bill. That means the amount of bill will be payable to the drawer when they demanded for the payment to the drawee. Whenever the document demand for the payment, the amount will be paid. That is why this is called as demand bill. Suppose if there is any time mentioned means maturity time mentioned means it will not be called as demand bill. The amount of bill will be payable when they are presented for payment. That is why this bill is called as demand bill. Then clean bill. Clean bill is drawn without accompanying any document. Without accompanying any document with the commercial bill. So no document which are attached with the commercial bill. Such bill is called as clean bill. Suppose document bill. The document bill is drawn with accompanying some documents, namely railway receipt or lorry receipt. Some of the important document, the document of title to goods. These are the documents title to goods which are accompanying or enclosing with the commercial bill. In such that bill is known as document bill. I repeat once again. If any document, any bill which are accompanying with the document of title to goods, such bill is called as document bill. The document will be enclosed, that is railway receipt or lorry receipt. So these documents are enclosed or accompanying with the commercial bill. It is known as document bill. If it is no documents are accompanying with the commercial bill, such bill of exchange is called as clean bill. You know the difference between the clean bill and the document bill. Then inland bill. Inland bill means a bill which is drawn and payable in India. The document or the bill which is drawn on a specified person who is living in India or the resident of India, and the bill is also payable by the Indian or within India. that bill is known as inland bill. I repeat, inland bill is drawn and payable in India. That is, on a person who is living in India or resident of India, the bill has been drawn and amount is also payable within India. So both bill drawn and payable within India is called as inland bill. And foreign bill means a bill which is drawn outside India. The person who is living outside India, the bill has been drawn on the person who is outside India. But the amount will be payable either inside India or outside India is called a foreign bill. So the amount, the bill of exchange drawn on the person who is residing outside India, but the amount is payable either within India or outside India. This bill is known as foreign bill. You know the comparison between inland bill and the foreign bill. Inland bill means drawn and payable the resident of India. That is, the transaction are taking place within the country. That is why this bill is known as inland bill. On the other hand, foreign bill is known as, foreign bill means the bill is drawn on the outside of India, the person who is outside of India, and the amount of bill will be payable either inside India or outside India, that is in the foreign country. The next one, indigenous bill. Indigenous bill means it's a drawing, a bill of exchange drawing and accepted are governed by the usage of Indian trade. So it is an usual bill of exchange. So usage of Indian trading activities, the bill has been drawn. The simple one, indigenous bill, drawing and acceptance are governed by the usage of Indian transaction, Indian trading transactions. Drawing and acceptance are governed by the regular trade of transaction, regular trading transactions. Then accommodation bill. Accommodation bill means, so the bill has been drawn without arising out of any genuine trade of transactions. So you know the comparison between indigenous bill and accommodation bill. When there is a trading, usage of trading transactions, then only it will be taking place, indigenous. But in case of accommodation, there is no need of arising out of the genuine trade transactions. That means without any trading transactions, the bill has been drawn and accepted. So it is for financial arrangements. It is one of the method of financial arrangements. For example, A is a drawer and B is a drawee. So here there is no need of any transaction between A and B. Suppose A want amount money for the sum of rupees 50,000. That time he draw a bill on B for a specific period, for example 60 days. On the 60 days the amount will be payable by B to the A. So it is one of the financial arrangements without taking or without the emerging of any trading activities. So accommodation bill means there is no necessity of any genuine trading activities or trading of transactions. So it is a temporary financial arrangements between the two persons, which is known as accommodation bill. Whereas the previous one, indigenous bill, means definitely there is a need of usage of trading transaction. Such transaction or bill is called as indigenous bill. So indigenous bill and accommodation bill is one category. Inland bill and foreign bill is another category. Clean bill and document is another category. And the previous one is demand bill or usance bill. So these are the information about the third instrument, which is known as commercial bill. Commercial bill and the meaning of commercial bill, features of commercial bill and types of commercial bill. So I repeat once again. The commercial bill is an instrument which is drawn by the seller on the buyer when the credit sales are taking place. Then what are the one more thing, bill of exchange. Commercial bill is a bill of exchange. issued by commercial organization to meet out the short-term financial requirements. The maturity date of bill of exchange or the commercial bill may be 30 days, 60 days and 90 days. Then the two important advantages of the commercial bills are liquidity and transparency. Then features of the bill of exchange. These are the features of bill of exchange. Then what are the types of commercial bill means? Document as a demand bill or users bill, clean bill and documentary bill, then inland bill and foreign bill, indigenous bill and accommodation bill. So with the end of the financial instruments that are exchanging in the money market.